Hey roamers!
On this episode, we're in the San Juan River Valley in northern New Mexico. We're discovering the history and all the fun things to do along the San Juan River and Navajo Lake.
I'm Jamie.
I'm Linda.
And this is Roaming with Rosie.
This is the San Juan River Valley in northern New Mexico, just south of Colorado. This river historically has been a main source of water in this arid climate. Anasazi ruins rock art panels dot the cliffs containing the river. We're about to drive on the side of a dam. Have we ever done that? We've never done that. This is so cool. Or weird. Or whatever. But look. The 383-mile-long San Juan River is one of the Colorado River's main tributaries for the precious water the Southwest depends on for life. The river drains about 24,600 square miles of southwestern Colorado, northwestern New Mexico, southeastern Utah, and a small part of northeastern Arizona. The San Juan River flows south and west and changes more than 11,000 feet in elevation before it eventually merges with the Colorado River at Lake Powell. Navajo Lake is a reservoir along the San Juan, half in New Mexico and half in Colorado. We spent an afternoon exploring the New Mexico portion, which is within Navajo Lake State Park. We took this drive up to Navajo Lake Dam. It's got 2 marinas, 150 miles of shoreline.
Right.
Lots of camping along the shoreline. There's actual camping spots that you can pay a fee and reserve. There's even some hookups around the lake.
Right.
They've got boat rentals. And it looks like there's a lot of wakeboarding, which wakeboarding on some of the lakes where I've kayaked has caused me to be very seasick. Legitimately seasick. I don't mind water skiing and those little waves and stuff are just fine. But wakeboarding, where the intention is to create big wake and big waves, leaves the rest of us bobbing in the water.
Right.
So, but let's take a look at it today. It would be fun to do a houseboat out here. There's a bunch of moorings over there. We'll go find out where the marinas are, see if we can drive to them. Temperature today here is supposed to be 104, much hotter than their normal temps. You can rent boats, houseboats, kayaks, aqua bikes, or even stay in a floating cabin called an aqua lodge. Water skiing, fishing, and of course camping are also popular here. All trails list 2 trails in the area, mostly along the river below the dam. These fun little bumper boats right here.
Don't let the people there. Don't let the people there.
And get in and out of it? Because that does take some practice to get in and out of it if it's in the water. I've never seen anything like this. It's like the log ride. A 3 to 4 mile stretch of river below the Navajo Dam is called the Quality Waters section. It contains one of the most prolific trout populations in both size and numbers in North America. So you can get an annual camping permit, but no camping at this location. It is catch and release only and requires the use of flies and artificial lures with a single barbless hook. I often wonder, how does someone know if they've caught 5 different fish or the same fish 5 times? For 12 miles beyond this part, it is not catch and release, and there's plenty of fishing enterprises available to rent equipment from, as well as provide transportation for a day of fun. There's also plenty of river rafting and kayaking opportunities, which we did not have time for on this visit. They are more about what you'll see and learn, and less about running rapids, at least in this part of the river. We've provided a link to a couple of trails below the dam for hiking in this canyon area. For us, it was too hot when we were there in July, and we were too late in the afternoon to safely hit the trails. However, we did somehow find the time to visit Wines of the San Juan, and it was another unexpected highlight of this trip. Everything about the place is beautiful, relaxing, friendly, and a place we didn't want to leave. Okay, so this is the blue I was surprised there was no charge for tastings at the winery. However, that's because they know once you've tasted it, you won't be leaving empty-handed. It's as much about capturing the memories from the location as it is about wanting to bring the wine home. Look at these labels, aren't they gorgeous? They reflect the water that runs through here. So we came out back here. It's been pretty hot here in New Mexico. We left from Arizona because it was 120 degrees and it was staying that way, and there was no rain, and they were shutting down all the forests. We were supposed to go further north, but it wasn't cooling down, so we I needed to get a break from work, got a week, and we went to New Mexico. We're kind of looking at it for a base camp, but you know, we've got the whole country to explore. But we found this little winery here. They actually grow the grapes, make their wine, and they're a harvest host. So you can see there's someone with a big rig parked over there. And the property is really big, so the few RVs that are here are scattered around. They've got lavender they're growing here, and one of their wines is made with lavender. And it tasted like lavender. It smelled like lavender. I don't love lavender, so I didn't buy that one. But they've got this little English goose here. Ah, there's a pear and peacocks, and it's just really nice. If we came back here, we'd definitely do the harvest host. And then, so they charge $10 a night for the first night if you're a harvest host, and then $20 for the nights following, and that's for electric and water. They don't have sewer, but that's pretty cool. This is such a nice, cool place. Look at the mountain here. Lost your feathers. Wouldn't it be cool to have a wedding here with this mountain backdrop? Weekends at the winery are full of music, fun, and food. They bring in music groups and food trucks for fun afternoons under the cottonwood trees, and also several times a year they host festivals. They're big. Those who were staying here in their RVs wandered over late in the day, got themselves some bottles of wine, and relaxed in the comfy chairs scattered around the grounds to take in the enchanting views of the towering sandstone cliffs, be entertained by the resident peacocks and geese while meeting up with their fellow campers. If you aren't visiting the area as an RVer or camper, there are plenty of motels, hotels, Airbnbs, and the like all around here. We've put some links down below in the description. Discovering so much to see and do in New Mexico was a bonus, and we weren't done yet. Join us for our next episode as we explore Aztec Ruins National Monument in the town of Aztec.
Make sure and hit that subscribe button.
And ring the bell so you'll be notified each time we upload a new video.
And make sure to leave a comment so you can be part of the conversation.
Until next time.
See ya.
And I've made a liar out of myself because I don't like sweet wine, and I bought all sweet wine. I don't know why that is, but it's good.